Experience Karen Hunter
in a completely different way.
Karen Hunter is awesome. The podcast.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're going to love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of The Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is Awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. Check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed. I was also continuing Eyes on the Prize 3. I'm trying to get the director on and the producer. But episode 2 is Trapped. And it talks about we talked in episode 1 a lot, but the war on drugs, the drug czar, Bill Bennett, $100 million budget, Bill Clinton, crime bill, Congressional Black Caucus, crack in our neighborhoods. And I was just thinking, as I'm thinking about the game is your community is inundated with violence and drugs and people, crackheads stealing copper out your house and the pipes and everything is like on fire. You got gangs. These children now got guns and they got red and blue, and it's your neighborhood is under fire. Children are being hit with stray bullets. Their drive-bys is unlivable. It's unlivable. And so you go to your congressperson or your representative for help. More police is the answer. And I go, that's where they got us. Because we need to live. But more police? So it went from the Black Panthers showing up because of police brutality just in our neighborhoods banging heads to please bring the police. Give us the crime bill. Give us everything. And it's hard to tell people who are literally under siege that they're being played. Because your grandmama just got shot in a drop, like your 2-year-old just got shot. Like there's no coming back from that, right? And it's real. And as they remove the people from the community, more jails, more police and more jails. I was like, wow. So we have to know the origin. As I was talking about, was it last Monday? Yeah, this is a system of rinse and repeat. So there's going to be this drug thing. It's going to be fentanyl. And then they're going to need more policing, more jails. It's coming. They're crashing the economy. People are going to be desperate. People are going to lose jobs because that's the domino, right? So they already falsely started the dominoes. They hit the first domino by firing all these federal workers for no reason. People that they needed. So it created chaos, and it also made people financially insecure. So now folk are going to draw back. Housing prices are going to, peter out, but at the same time, the interest rates, so people don't feel like they have enough money to buy a home. Now we're going to crash the stock market. So that's your 401k and your pension. And for those of us who are investing, that's us. But the rich people, it's barbecue chicken because they know now they can buy up stuff. They can buy up houses. You're going to be seeing a lot of people, let's buy your house for cash. Oh, I need the money and I got this mortgage and I don't see a way out. But this is temporary. It's long enough to get us in a place of desperation. And then they're going to come run a Boston because they're going to buy up all of the stocks because they know the market because they're manipulating it literally in real time. Market's crashing. Now for medium, small investor like me, it's painful to see all of the money that you work for kind of go away in a couple of days. But for the people that have billions and millions of dollars in the stock market, they're smiling. Because in a few weeks, and it hasn't really crashed is about, I think it's going to do worse. In a few weeks, they're going to be able to buy up all of the things that were too expensive because the market was raging under Biden. They needed to bottom out so they can go back and then double their wealth. And it'll go back up. It's a game for them. Do we play? Or do we not play? To play or not to play? That is the question. I haven't really landed. I know the game. I know it well. I know how to play it well. I made a conscious decision not to play, but I can go back in at any time. Is it necessary? Do we need it? And then we have, on the other side, a media that just is co-opted to the hilt. So we're not even getting good information. It's a mess right now. So we need places that we can trust, right? We need to be able to trust one another. And we need to know who is and who is not. Okay. Who is and who is not. Who is carrying the spirit of Harriet Tubman and who is not. We need to know that.
Introducing
A new podcast.
Karen Hunter is awesome.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. So check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.
Karen Hunter is awesome. A new podcast from Karen Hunter.